Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. We're getting back into, well, what's the name of this hospital? I don't remember. It's not really in Raccoon City, right? Because Fallout, I mean, look, we don't really rebuild Schnurple so much, but yes, we're playing Resident Evil Requiem. It's named after the gun. We have a new Red Bull to pop open for us. I'm hoping that we can finish Grace's bit, this section for her. I was at it almost 4 hours last night. So long section. Oh, but if you speedrun, you know, why did it take you an hour to kill the chef? You know? But yes, then maybe we'll get our hands on Hot Uncle Leon S. Kennedy. Does that sound weird or what? Let's see if we can actually get somebody to watch the stream before we start here. We have maybe somebody watching. It's hard to tell. Why is my CPU showing 10%? It's like, oh, you have to have the Alonzi Studio on in order to use the deck. And I have the fancy background that, you know, this background takes a little bit more CPU power than this one. Because I guess this one's looping just a URL webpage, but I kind of like, oh, just face it, you like Silksong, you're still using the Silksong flames. I need to figure out something else, maybe, if that's going to be the case. I can't really change that yellow splash in the corner of the last contributor because I can't remember how I set that up, and it makes like a yellow when it goes across, so I kind of made that a splatter. And I wonder if the text box is a little too weird. I don't know. I mean, we could also pull Pauline in here if we need to. No, I have her on deck. Kaboom! Kaboom! But yes. Man, I thought we'd have some viewers. Oh well. Not hating the game. At first it felt like I was playing scenarios, and now I'm actually playing Resident Evil, right? Oh, look, why did I take a capture of that, right? Shoot. We have achievements. Man, we've got 13 achievements already. I'm not really going for them. Let's go! Game gets better, trust me. All right, let's do this. I actually need to turn on my volume here. Did my taxes last night after the stream. IRS is really raked me over the coals. So yeah, I was looking at this and it said, order up, you got the chef challenge. Otherwise, I think we're pretty much... It used to go, I'm used to hearing Resident Evil 2. And then at some point they just quit with that, Resident Evil. They would just, let's not say Resident Evil, Requiem. Oh, I should mention, are you Vanilla Ice tonight? No, I actually forgot to mention this. I'm wearing the authentic replica jersey. I guess the minor league baseball teams don't really get authentic jerseys with all the sewn in stuff. Of the Wichita Honkers. How you like that? Wichita Honkers. We've got honk honk, watch out for the geese. And there's the goose on the side. And that's what we're wearing tonight. I picked this up almost a month ago and only now have gotten around to wearing it. Needs to be washed. It doesn't have any stitched on stuff. It's almost like a pajama type thing. And I thought this shirt might kind of match it. It doesn't really. I should be wearing white underneath, but I didn't really have a available shirt. So I thought this would look okay. I think people like seeing me wear the jerseys when we're playing because it's like, wow, it's like he's a professional athlete or something. I don't know. Grace is attacked by a grotesque monster, but Leon saves her. That's the same thing as we were seeing last time. It's not uncomfortable. It is on the cheaper end of things. It's not made by any company you've heard of, Evo Shield. It's weird. It says Evo Shield Authentic on there, and it's not even a jock tag. You know, it's like, it's almost like a sublimated fake jock tag. from a distance, maybe on camera, this doesn't look terrible, but oh yeah, we kind of need to swap over here. All right, so we are hurt. Yes. We took out the big boy. If we get, you know, I think that in order to make the ammo, I need like 6 coins. I think. I think it's 6 coins. I've got 1 round. I mean, why not just go ahead and... Can I... You're not going to let me combine this? Let's just load this up. What's the 3 buttons? What's the 3 little... Is there augmentations to this? Those 3 little holes? I'm not really understanding that. Oh, can I... Okay, here we go. No. All right, we'll load that up. Take our time. Yep, okay. Oh, she's acting kind of drunk, right? If we had scrap, we could start making some stuff. I was told that I'm going to need more of these purple injectors for stuff. Let's see if there's any news on this little girl down here. Oh, she's doing something different. Don't eat the bed. Are we still... Hold on. Are we still level 1? Yes, level 1 wristband. Can't believe it still lets me look in on that guy. Like, at some point he's going to get up and cause a problem, isn't he? Okay. Where to next? I think we have to head over to this wing. There's a closet that's locked. Now there is a room over here, a level 1 room. That's probably going to be worth investigating. Oh, also loading up with the snackies. I bought more Reese's Pieces. I've got Peanut Ritz Bits, which are not easy to find these days. I'm not even kidding with you. And there's some cashews buried in there deep. How's everybody doing tonight? Man, I had a kind of tough day. Sore throat. I actually sound pretty close to normal. Like 90%. But I just tried to rest a lot today. I really didn't even wake up till about 4 p.m. till I really got around. We have a safe over here. Do we remember a safe combination for this? Hello, Anna. Let's see. We've got 2 rounds. Are you kidding me? Wait, I could make a scrap. I kind of need the makeshift knife, don't I? It's kind of good to have. But then you can make it into scrap and then make bullets and things. Okay, so I would like to get to this door. No, note a programmer. Is that nowhere? I think that's nowhere, by the way, but that's his Twitch name. Okay, we have the organless corpse. This is a problem right here. This guy is... There's a dude in here who is... His head turned red and he became a real big deal. Might be better off going through the waiting room. Holy no. What? Big boy. Is he like roaming the area? Oh boy. He turns around. If he don't turn around. I don't think I can inject this guy, can I? I need him to get out of here. Make a left. It's like a giant baby thing, but it talks. This guy's into turning off lights. Okay, maybe I can sneak past. Oh, shoot. We don't have any health. I mean, we have one thing, but I'd like to be able to combine it. Okay, this is going to get really ugly, guys. This OR situation, man. Oh. Hold on. The computer? The removed lungs are displayed in black. Hold on. Can I not look at that? It took it away. Why did that only last a couple of seconds? Okay, there's a guy, and he's really agitated. Let's just run. You dick! She's low health. That's why she walks like that. Ah. I guess you can kill that guy with the Requiem with a bullet in it. That's the rumor. If it takes more bullets than this, I'm not going to be able to do it. Look at that bloom right there. You walk it all. You move your cursor much, you're screwed. Did I get him?
What the fuck?
All right, well, he was got, and she curses like a sailor. A recurring theme when it comes to the women in the Resident Evil remakes. Okay, is it gonna... Now, if I can find the lungs to put into that guy, or hell, open this, this safe, that'd be great. So I put a heart, I put an artificial heart in there. You guys ain't getting up, are you? Now's not the time for that? Why? I killed the guy. Okay, this I don't understand either. There's something under the shackle. What do you guys think I should do about that? And why would we want to wake this guy up? He's got a bag on his head. It would let me look at the computer, and now that I killed the guy around the corner. Okay, now the remove lungs, it literally doesn't last but a couple of seconds. Are displayed in black, and then it goes away. Got no control over that. We have a safe over here. Do we have documentation on safe? Bar and lounge safe. We need more safe data. The screwdriver's now in the... Okay, we've gotten the toolbox thing. Some of this is pretty old. You need to find the other item for the body. Once it's done, it makes no sense, I promise. Okay, so I do need to find the lungs. We will be updating the following safes in the facility. Waiting room, bar, lounge. The blurred one, I think, is what I'm looking at right now. The remaining safes will be replaced at a later date. I need to find some corrosive from the get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the locks off. Getting there is a bit of a problem. That's the next floor up. The big baby was over here. Why is this maybe crashed, broken? I don't remember. So we've got to go around. We actually could have gotten over here pretty effectively. But my hope is that we can use this key, and maybe there's some black lungs in there. Guess we'll find out. I don't have much in the way of bullets. Okay. You guys gonna let me just make this run over here? Do I have to sneak? I think he's stuck. Eat? Is he trying to say eat shit? I don't think I can get him with the purple stuff. No, there's no gyro anything when it comes to Xbox. Anna, I've got the Honkers, the Wichita Honkers shirt. I did the gyro aiming with my playthrough of Metroid Prime 4. You get kind of close to this guy and it is just over, isn't it? So I'm a little stuck. Well, actually, hold on. I've got an idea. Okay, that's good. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Got to hit those raccoon things. Okay. I'm in danger. It's not caution. I think danger's worse. Maybe I need to wait for another green herb before I mix these up. But from up here, we should be ready to go to the conference room. There's also a save, though I don't have a means to make any save ink ribbon stuff, but I think when your knife's about to break, that's when you should turn it to scrap. Does that make sense? So the big baby was blocking this. Haven't made it this far before. Not quite the conference room, huh? Examination. I was just there. As announced in the letter regarding safe replacements, all contents of this safe must be removed by 11:30 p.m. The code, right 30, left 10, right 50. Any uncollected contents will be disposed of by management, if they can remember. Please don't have a cadaver in there. Yes. Okay, we've got scrap. What do we want to make? Scrap, blood, the injector. I was told I need more injectors. We can get this blood. Okay, not bad. Now, to get to the conference room. There's a singing bitch. Maybe I need to stab her. You do not want this gal yelling at you. She's over there. You see her? She takes a lot of bullets. That's why I'd rather hit her with the injection. You've got to be kidding me. How'd she spot me? Can I despawn them if I get over here? Thing these guys haven't made their heads huge. Okay, this is bad. We don't have the ammo to deal with a lot of this. So I gotta kind of like rope-a-dope. We're gonna kite her over this way and then run past. May as well. You don't see me, do you? Lord. We're gonna inject her. We're gonna give her the injection. I thought we would. Come, game. Why didn't it give me the cue for it? I'm dead. Vault over. I lost the knife. I can't... I was hoping while she was standing or with the knife in her eye that I could actually stab her with the purple shit. But the game did not give me the option. Grace is no S. Kennedy, guys. Oh, come on. Let me run. You idiot. Do you guys remember the code? I think it was 10, right 10, 50, 30. So I'm going to just try to open that safe. I think it was 10, 50, 30. Maybe it's 30, 50. Shoot. Okay, what was the safe code, Sweet Tea? I picked up the thing. It said the safe code. I think it was, there was a 10, 50, 30. It was right 30. Okay, so it was 30, 10, 50. Okay. It's not cheating if you actually kind of ran across it and then died. It's just antique coins. But I think this is what I need to be able to make the good stuff. Oh, look, the door shut. This guy was in the way and it wouldn't shut the door, and now it does. Okay, override manual, increase blood. Oh, it's a blood collector thing. Ugh. Is there a better use for those coins? It seems like this might be kind of wasteful. I'm not running across so much blood that, oh, I'm leaving blood I won't come back and get. So that's not actually as helpful as I thought it would be. I think in the cold storage there might have been scrap to grab. It's not showing. Still, I must try to persist with the conference room. You can upgrade your aiming, damage, or your health. I got all of those. I got the damage, the knife aiming damage with the gun plus damage and the health. I did that. But I have extra coins. Let's look up here real quick. For some reason, it won't let me cross. Maybe this is busted door. That must be where she got separated from Leon, I guess. Or maybe that was on the other side. If I have enough Requiem bullets, can I kill the big boy? Okay, how did I run across herbs? Maybe I'll get really lucky here if I stealth. Shit. There's no getting around him. See, maybe if he got stuck here and you had enough Requiem bullets, maybe you could do something. Does he not have pants? Oh, look at that. There's like a stab or something. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Please blow up.
Shit. Is that my move?
Oh, shoot. Alright, I need some scrap to hand this. If I could get some... I need scrap. Vases are kind of random. I think he mutated a little bit. Maybe you gotta do it in quick succession. I don't know. Okay, I ran across here. Was there scrap? No, this isn't too bad. Except for that. She died. She died. Okay, we've got an idea of what we need to do, though. For some reason, that closet wasn't showing... It wasn't showing what kind of key needed to be used in the closet. But it's a key I have, so that's going to be a priority. I'm sorry we're 35 minutes in, we're making no progress. It's possible I don't need this, because we're going in a different spot. And we got one of those. And I thought this would be like a super popular stream, you know, but It's never really the case for me, is it? It's like the most popular game to stream right now, but... There might be a way to sneak past this guy so I can get in there without any issue. We'll just walk out here, kind of despawn him. Eat a cashew. Make sure we go over here to really despawn him and get him back to his routine. All right, good. He's on the opposite side. You heard me, right? SH2 gets 100 viewers. I know, isn't that wild? I had 100 people watching Silent Hill 2. But the popular game, I don't know. Ooh. Ammo. I don't think we can get that. Ooh. If I shoot Sweet Tea, if I shoot this guy, the big boy, enough with this, will that take him out? Or do I need like 3 injectors? Maybe 2 headshots an injector? I don't know. I think there's too many people streaming this game. There was like 500,000 people watching streams of this. You didn't kill the big guy? It sounds like he can die. I injected him once and he kind of got kind of reddish purple. Scrap plus blood makes an injector. Maybe 2 can do it. Okay, we could actually save now. Blood specimen congealed? What? Blood specimen converged. A sample of mutated blood and analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft med injectors, and so I can make my own health kit. And I guess the med injector would be like a spray. You've always had the spray in Resident Evil. And the ammo. So this is like super critical. Rugal. I've got a guy staring me down over here. I found the stuff I need to craft the good bullets. And I've got 2 injectors. I'm going to try to double inject the big boy. This guy's not moving. Okay. Just get out of here. Should I save? We actually got some pretty good stuff out of this closet. At the very least, I need to do some item management. Let's see, I didn't get those coins, did I? I died, but after I picked them up. Where was that in the chat here? Right 30, left 10, right 50. Okay. I just scrolled to that. The blood analyzer. Can I use any blood analyzer, or do I need to use the second one I haven't used yet? It was second floor, wasn't it? Hmm. Oh, it's these logos. Yes. Okay. Laser microscope. That's what we need. No, wait. Many. Is that different? Maybe that's different. Nintendo hides desert music behind Amiibo Rage. Yeah, Capcom hides music behind a special edition. Fine, I can buy it digitally. I'll just buy stuff digitally anyway. I don't really buy it. I kind of like lease it. It's like a lease agreement. I get a digital rights thing. That's pretty much what I do. I got the game Deluxe Edition Xbox Digital. Set me back a good 87 bucks, but I had to like deplete my Microsoft rewards. Months of saving that up. I know I ran across a second one of these machines. And that's what I'm concerned about here. I don't think that's the machine I'm looking for. In fact, it's almost like I don't have... We've got to be able to make that stuff. Okay. We're going to go ahead and save. And then I'm going to try to take out the big boy. Really unfortunate I had to throw away 2 ink ribbons. Trying to think how to best go after this guy. We're going to inject him twice, okay? Shit. Can't be wasting bullets like that. Can't be wasting the Requiem like that, you know? Are you kidding me? That clip's going in the review. I hope 2 injectors does it. He's a big boy, though. Maybe 3. Give ourselves a little wider girth here. I'm not familiar with Kamen Rider. I know it's a Japanese show that where there's like a guy in a suit. I think it started like maybe early 80s.
Oh, what the
He has a
fuck?
motorcycle. It's kind of like Power Rangers with one guy. Okay, here's the big boy. We could shoot him too. Man, I actually might have been able to make that. What? He's just gonna let me do this? Okay, well, we've got another thing we can... Okay. Now, this is this a blood analyzer thing? Okay, I think we can do the stuff. Okay, hold on. Why is this not... I guess the micro laser is the thing. Okay, we're doing this. The story isn't for kids. It looked like a kid's show. I mean, I've only... Do you remember, like... You guys may be too young for this, but... When the Power Rangers were kicking up, there was a lot of, like, Power Ranger-like shows. Even some of them were old. Ultraman. VR Troopers. And I think maybe this Kamen Rider kind of had, like, a bit of a time on TV. You hid from Fatty. I want him dead. All right, I think we have a little puzzle we got to do here. Conversions minimum 2 steps. Let's see how smart you are. Okay. You have to turn all of them red, or is it... Well, the game's gonna laugh at me here. Try it again. See if it still says how many attempts. Minimum 2. Okay. I'm trying to remember if you turn them all block or turn all red. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Genius. Ejector. Okay. Let's see what's required here. Now we could take away the knife. A med injector is a device used to administer medicine in an emergency. Fully restores your health. That's all it takes? 1 green herb and a little bit of blood and you get full health? Alternatively, why would you even bother with the mixing of the herbs if all it took was 1 green? And if the med injector stacks, oh my god, this is OP now. Now it's OP, isn't it? We actually have the rare minerals for the big gun. Where is it at? Makes 2 bullets. 1 rare ammo thing. Oh, man. Okay, if we can get 1 green thing, we're pretty much set. And we have a door here we can open, too. Maybe there's some good stuff. Nice. Med injector time. Check this out, boys. That's got to be the best thing you can make. Full health out of 1 green herb. Yes, please. Hold me now. Warm my heart. That's too broken. That is too broken. You can get all that red blood off of, you know, you get 30 red blood off of some of these zombies that you put down. Totally broken. Transfusion bag. We can just suck that in. Blood specimen reversible. A sample of mutate blood, analyzing with the laser allows you to craft steroids and stabilizers. I'm going to pump you up. November 30th, 2004. Shitty year. Actually, well, we would have been playing Halo 2 at like peak Halo 2 at that point, so there is that. My master's research has come to fruition. Like your master research paper, or is this like my master? Yes, Count Dracula, and that child. She must be the final piece of the puzzle. 2004. That little girl's a little young to be 22. At least. I need to get my hands on the child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision. December 8th. I'm still playing Halo 2. LAN parties are totally awesome. We've also been ordering pizza late at night. The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. An empty injector? Okay, well, hold on here. Big boy can't get through stuff very easily. Is this gonna work? Minimal steps 4. This is where you guys are really gonna make fun of me. How many kids are just doing, or how can you really tell if anybody's plagiarizing or not? Like, we all use the same words, right? And if it's all the same subject, the paper, we ran it through this system and it says you were plagiarizing. I mean, I just don't, it just seems like if you cite enough stuff, they'll say it's not plagiarizing, right? Ah. Hmm. Go away. There, we got it. Oh, shit. This little beast. I don't know. As Resident Evil puzzles go, how do we feel about this? I mean, I kind of like it. Ta-da! Steroids. What on earth is that gonna do? We're gonna get totally jacked, boys. Steroids dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Effects are permanent. So if you want to get to that 120 blood reservoir, you got to do it that way. Stabilizer increases firepower and stability of shots. Ooh, one must choose. You have to use those challenge coins to get the extra. You got to use those challenge coins in order to amp that up, so you can get to 130. I think it allows you to get to 150. So the question is, do you want more firepower or more health? I can grab the empty. I could use this even if I need to here. Save it. Okay. Nothing else around, right? Okay, well, if we're going to get scrap out, we may as well. Okay, the big boy's here, guys. Will 2 do it? I think I'd be better off with the firepower. Let's grab these challenge coins. Right 30, left 10, right 50. You... I think we're... I've picked up a lot of goodies. We're going to run back by the save area. Can't save. But I've got a thing where I can increase my firepower and stability, it said. I'm not that good at avoiding damage, but I should. You kind of need to be, or you should be in some capacity, right? Let's put up a little bit of stuff here. We can now make big boy bullets, and the ability to carry extra blood around is going to be nice. Actually, I think I can make a big boy bullet right now. No? You need 80. And it makes 2 bullets. We're going to try to take out the big boy. I'm wondering if I need another injector. It's weird how this makes an injector and the other stuff you have to find like a spare injector to do it. Do you think it takes 3 shots to take out Big Boy? What do we think? Really unfortunate I can't do anything about the ink ribbon. Might have chose really poorly playing classic like that. This should be pretty straightforward. I just walk in there and use this, right? So... I can't make the ink ribbon container, and I threw 2 of them away because I had no choice. The game was forcing me to throw them away. Override manual. A manual that explains how to remove the limiter from the blood collector, which increases blood capacity. Hold on, do I have to have that equipped? No, okay. 150. So from 150, we can then choose... We'll probably go with the stabilizer. Probably. We have blood in the kitchen I could maybe scoop up. Might be a guy over here. Over 100. And was there some goodies in here too? Yes, excellent. Okay, guys, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? I did the mod without the ink ribbon. The mode. Okay, the mode, yeah. It's probably a good choice, though. It is pretty intense. See, here's the problem. You need the empty ink ribbon containers, which I do not have. I threw 2 away. Okay, we can make another one of these. We can also make a stabilizer. We can stabilize this up. There's 50 blood there. Okay. What do you guys think? Stabilizer or another injector? And we try to get them. If it takes 3 injectors, so be it. I also can do those bullets. That is another possibility. The Requiem bullets are 80. Stabilizer 130. But I think if you stabilize and you shoot something with the Requiem bullets, it's going to do even more damage. That's my logic. So let's get stabilized. Can I see my gun damage here? Okay, so we're at power. It's not out of the P. Stability is kind of on the L. Let's look at that. Power here. Stability pretty damn low. I don't know if that moved. That didn't do shit. We've got more blood to mix. We can make some bullets. We'll be good. Scrap's super important too right now. I still don't understand this. The door's warped and won't open. Maybe Leon can kick that open later. I've got a 50 pack in the cell in my room. Yeah, I don't know if that's any more stable. It looks pretty crap to me. Probably wasted it. It said it's more powerful though. It said. Okay, rare metal. Maybe put something away for a sec. I don't know. Is there a way to get bullets out of a gun? Because I left 7 rounds in this gun that I don't want in there. Scrap does not stack. That's some bullshit. Here we go. We got 80. We've got the rare metal. Three bullets. I might have messed up. I don't have 3 injectors for the big boy. I don't think you can remove bullets, which is stupid. I thought you could in older games. I thought there was a way to do it. How you could combine and then essentially use the combine to take ammo out. All right, we do not have a save, guys. There's plenty of transfusion stuff this way. $70. Okay, let's go up top and grab some of this. I think there's a woman up there that's a problem, though. No, what are you doing? Hey, you know what? She ain't bleeding enough for my liking right there. But maybe that put her down better. Maybe I kind of wasted one. Do Leon's hair next stream or Grace's? Yeah, I need to cosplay, don't I? That's where the real views are. She's not giving the big pull of blood, is she? We actually solved that puzzle. I actually did it without the way you're supposed to do it. I think the reason why that's showing like an exclamation is because I haven't done this part of it. You see what I'm saying? Like the exclamation point. And I'm terrible. And now that's done. Okay. From here, back out, down the stairs, cold storage. There was it a third floor? There was stuff. There was a storage room, a records room. That's it. That's what we want to see next. There were some guys in there. I think she's going to get back up. Could med injector. Do you have a buddy? Could really use some ink. Ink game. Did I see ink right there? Assignment evidence erasure. How can I explain when the never, report date October 20th. The dates are all over the place, right? A retrieval mission was conducted shortly after 1:30 a.m. at the Wynwood Hotel. We were dispatched. This was like the day when Grace's mom got stabbed. We were dispatched soon. Was she a playable character in a Resident Evil like Outbreak or some off thing? We were dispatched soon after to dispose of any evidence. All witnesses at the hotel had already been taken care of. The body of the assassin that was sent was also destroyed. He had a stroke of luck. Oh, with that fire. We had a stroke of luck with the fire. As they say, the best place to hide a leaf is in a forest. The incident will likely be ruled an act of arson and homicide by some nutcase, some crazy woman. Well, they let in the FBI, right? Any evidence linking us to the scene is gone. Is this what we want, right? Oh, you rat bastard. Look at this. Okay, we can pick it up, though. We can grab that. An empty injector also. Oh, boy. We could do both. This guy's gonna come too, isn't he? It gets rid of some scrap. Random thought, but Indiana Jones wasn't all on disc, but it will be on Switch too. It's going to have compromises. I didn't think it looked that great on the Xbox compared to the stills you're seeing in the promotional material. That'd be PC. So expect even lower res textures. Be pretty thankful though. You're probably getting the same caliber of the voice acting. One of these we might be able to break down. That just makes scrap though. Stuff doesn't stack well, does it? And then that'd make scrap. Don't want to use 2 bullets. Oh, okay, big pool of blood. Okay, we're good. Boy, am I going to have some regrets here. Unless we can somehow get back up here easily. Oh, and there's a big thing of blood. We got all the blood down here. I don't really see the appeal of, wow, it's so cool. We got this game. It's going to be like a year and a half old. Like the people who have wanted to play it have kind of played it already, right? Like it's been on PlayStation and stuff. Is it a feather in the cap of Nintendo to get games like Cyberpunk? It's almost like a proof of concept demo. Can you run Cyberpunk on the Switch too? Let's show them, boys. Right? This door was locked. Why is that? Warped does that mean it takes a real man to open this door? Like, what is the game saying? It said that there was, okay, right there. Okay. Hold on, guys. I've really got to focus here on some things. We got to try to save. I've been out of touch with games of late. Just been in my own world playing the backlog. Is there a YouTube channel called like Backlog where they just play the games they bought they forgot? That'd be a thing. Serious question. Will you play Pokemon Wind and Waves next year? Highly unlikely. I guess I'm going to have to watch that direct. I saw stills comparing shots for the waves, and I thought, yeah, okay, are they gonna trick me again? Because look at how devoid of content the last one was, right? So I just don't know if I can go that route. Let's see, custodian's room. That's not the best way out of there, is it? Gets you to a spot. We may give that a shot. Should I play? You said next year, so it's a ways off. Let's not rule it out entirely, okay? Sweet tea, because who knows what could happen. Hold on, am I walking past this shit? drop off something. Well, stupid as that is. Wasn't really anything I could grab out there, was there? Serious question. Oh, okay, Sierra, yeah, that yes. You know, let's just really not rule that out. It's doubtful, but we'll have to see what else is in the pipeline. You know, we're looking at a year later, right? I'm not so sure what I'd be playing a year later. Hell, let's assume that GTA 6 is out, right? That might be like all encompassing. Now this becomes a GTA 6 channel type stuff. All right, where did I see the other? Is that okay? Sorry, I'm playing like crazy careful here with the limited saves. It kind of forces that on you, but in a kind of cool way too. Do I not have the blood? $40. Oh, that's going to be a spicy move over there. Boom! We got a super chat coming. Where is it? I wonder what G-Man Lives YouTube channel rated this game. He is usually pretty honest and fair. I don't like him. I had a video taking him down, I think, on my channel. He got really arrogant in the comments about me. I called him out on one of his videos. He was lying. I'm pretty sure you can look this up on the channel, but he was lying about Metal Gear Solid 2. He was bold-faced lying about it, acting like the game came out before IGN. At that point, everybody was getting their game news from magazines, IGN, and GameSpot. And he was bold-faced lying, big time. I called him out. He had a complete pissed his shit. And I just find that he makes a lot of like weird, padded, stretched content. Like, let's not review the game. Let's talk about the making of, and this was the trailer. And then they go into this detail about they posted this teaser, but all this time passed. And it's like, okay, so I've been watching for 10 minutes and the guy hasn't even played the game yet. People stretch their content so they have a super long video so that they can fill it, just line it with ads is what they do. That's my impression of G-Man Lives. But yeah, he was straight up lying, and I kicked his ass on in his own comments feed, and actually he I think he ended up deleting the stuff. He was like getting like really cancelable. I think in the video I screenshotted it, but yeah. So yeah, I think you can look it up. It was a few years ago when I called him out. I know you don't. I like him either. I don't like him either. He's a huge shill. I was just messing. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. But yeah, thanks for super chat. We've got to go grab some blood. It's a necessity. But how a lot of these channels, I just don't know if they're still going, because it's like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. We have channels that I just haven't seen of in a while, and then you have so many people just talking about the same stuff all the time. It's hard to keep track of who's still in the game, you know? Like, as the game channels go, I do like, what is it, Civi 11? Probably saying that wrong. The guy who plays like the boomer shooters. Okay, we could go to the waiting room and we could save. That may be entirely possible. Madular has one of your favorite intros. I'm not messing with the DLC. It seems like I mean, as much as I paid for the game, there shouldn't be DLC like that Mega Evolution stuff. Hiding Mega Evolutions like that. That should not be a thing. That's right. Okay, we're going to Mega Dimensions DLC did a number on your first impressions of Pokemon, didn't it? Can't blame you. One reviewer actually called it Mid Dimensions. I didn't do the Mega Dimensions stuff, but I did a little bit of the fighting, and it's lame as hell. The online fighting in that game. Let's go try to grab some blood here. The problem with the fighting in it, it's just let the other guys duke it out, swoop in, get the kill. It's a total cluster. It's like you can't, in good faith, think that they thought that through, you know? All right, so there was some blood over here. Oh, shoot. Dude's actually got a lot of blood right there. Can I hold it?
My head.
I just take his blood. I'll be taking that, baby. Bleed for me. Okay, guys, we're doing this. We're making one. We're making it. Can I craft it right here? I think I could, but... Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Oh, no. Right before I'm going to save. The game actually let me... Wasn't I in fine already? I had like full health and the game let me waste that. Oh, another super chat from Shonen. I also saw that you like RE8 more than RE4 remake. True. I was going to buy the gold edition on Village. It was on. It's pretty cheap of late, and I think it's bundled in. There's a 3-pack. Like, let me see. What's the 3-pack? Isn't there a 3-pack on the Switch that people are going gaga over? And it's like 7 in Village. Hell, it might even include 4 remake for the hell of it. I did get the gold version of it. It was like $10 cheaper, 10 or $20 cheaper when it came out. And it can get really cheap now. It's pretty forgivable about the challenge aspects of some things. It feels like Resident Evil still. The third-person view, I thought, makes it more Resident Evil to me, even though the cutscenes really do insist on the damage applied to Ethan to really be in first person. But you also have a pretty brief second character, like separate ways type campaign. Don't want to spoil too much there. that is cool in of its own right. So yes, I just completely wasted a med injector. But yeah, people don't like Ethan a whole lot. That's the thing. Pokemon Champions in April. It's free. Is that like a mobile game? Why would they give away a free game? It must be mobile, huh? I don't know how I could play that. I've got an iPhone 13 mini that I don't think I could really stream from. Someone said Ethan Winters was a forgettable RE protagonist. How true is that really? People kind of remember his name, and you get more of a family story out of him than you, I mean, like, whoa, who's Chris dating? Like, see, you don't really have that element, so it is different. He's not a necessary inclusion, but just FYI, I gifted you a Twitch sub. Cool. So Noda's not going to get the ads. I don't know. A lot of people, there shouldn't really be ad breaks, right? I have a button I can push to make ad breaks happen. I was thinking if I die and I have a walk back, hit the ad breaks, maybe. We might start to get to do that. It'd probably be more entertaining for you guys to see an ad than me do a run back, right? I don't know. A lot of people have said that I probably should have bought it for $10. So is it not on sale for $10? It was on sale for $10, so not anymore. Keep an eye on that. Now that they got that bundle, maybe you won't see $10 again. But yeah, I got it at like 40 and thought that I did pretty well with that. And I've seen it at 20 for the longest time. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's back down to like $10 for the full game on Xbox, and it hadn't been $10 for a while. When they updated it, they put the price back up to 50, and now it's back down to 10. So some people are getting kind of lucky with that. I hate Ethan Winters. Bland trash. RE7's bad. Our Village does some redeeming of it, I feel. But the trouble is, in Village, you don't fight zombies, you fight lichens, and they don't behave the same. You don't run across a dead lichen and think, oh, is it going to wake up? It's like how you see zombies, and then you're like, oh, I don't know about that one. So yes, I screwed up horribly here. We have an ink ribbon. We can finally save, and then we can go to work on trying to get this boy. Look at that. Now the door won't shut. Ah, man, I messed up. I threw away that injector. I didn't have another one in here, did I? Empty injector. Empty injector. I could use that to get the maximum health bonus. Or something in the future. May as well use. Okay, when we have 3 injectors, we've got 3 bullets. We're gonna take out the big boy. Waiting for this to be $10. Good luck. You're gonna have to wait. There's gonna have to be like 2 Resident Evils after this for this to be $10, you know? Because like, look at like this RE4 remake, and then this. Okay, fine, we'll make Village 10. See? So it could be a bit of a wait for you. I'm sorry. Can't believe the game let me heal like that. That was brutal. All right. There's got to be a way to sneak up on him and do this. Three times. Sounds like he's really close. All right, now what if I shoot him? in the eye. Holy jeez. That might have done the trick.
What the fuck?
Is he done? Oh, he's done. Painted the damn walls. I Spy Charm, a mysterious charm that works just by holding it, increases likelihood you'll survive fatal damage. Okay, guys, so if anyone asks, 3 Requiem bullets does the trick. If you must know. Can't go over here. I've only got level 2. Or level 1. Shockingly, that worked. I thought I'd have to go in with the injectors. I might feel like I've messed up here though, not doing the not getting him with the injector. Now maybe I'm holding injectors that I don't need to hold. The House Benovito cottage section in RE8 is awful, but has one memorable. The house. You mean like the castle? Was that the castle section? This feels kind of like the castle section to me. In the castle section felt more Resident Evil than most of a Village. Village, you do a lot of forward progress. So it kind of depends on how you like your Resident Evil. If you wanted like do more of a backtrack, explore, puzzle solve, there are a few fleeting moments of that. Okay, so we've got this nurse is going to be screaming at us. There's our note. The doll section, yeah. The first part, the second part where you're playing as Grace here feels like that doll section. That's right. That doesn't feel very Resident Evil. That's very PT Visage, right? Okay, we have enough. We can make the steroids now. Or more of these bad boy bullets, right? If we want. I'm filling up with charms too. That kind of sucks. See, we have some space, right? Oh, that's going to take up room. bitch. Now please, let me stab you with the purple shit. Yes. Okay. Patient medical records. Subject Martin L. Case. Auditory sensitivity following an experiment with an overdose of Zipravil. The subject started to have auditory hallucinations and became aggressive and difficult to control. The subjects exhibit erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Like Steve Carell. Is this better than Village? Possibly. I'm not far enough in, and I've completed Village. And Village was pretty generous with some of the post-game mop-up stuff. You were able to, like, work the challenges to get, like, super guns and stuff. Not anything nearly as brutal as, like, Resident Evil 4 Remake's S+ run stuff, but it's worth picking up at $10, certainly. The zombie doctor should probably consider the stereo fly test for maximum efficiency. Not familiar with that. Subject Eileen Zimmerson. Persistent vocalizations and wondering. So who's Eileen? Come on, Eileen. The surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted... These guys are being really polite. Let me read it instead of biting. Resulted in typical histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. Oh my lord. That's in a video game? Is that a meta joke right there? Like, the patient continues to wander around the care center singing while I offed her. Subject Selena Corey. Persistent vocalization. I think I've killed all the singers. Is there just 2? Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerman's. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge. Yeah, that was her. As if she's competing with her rival. All right, we got to get the hell out of here. I'm hoping I can vault over. Corrosive. Nope. Oh, come on, game. Yes. These guys are going to come back, aren't they? I know. Okay, some of these guys, I'm worried they're going to come back. I wasn't ready for this.
Miss Ashcroft, come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
I don't feel that liberated.
Dr. Victor Gideon.
I hate it when people do this.
From the center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
If someone pulls a gun on you, just act really creepy and you can close the gap. Ellipsis can finally be set free.
Why me?
Because you're a goth mommy.
Because my master made you who you are.
The master. This guy may not be the big bad.
Phase 2's about to begin.
Leon time? Oh no. Not super invincible zombies, please. This could be bad.
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
What hood? Oh geez, what? Oh yeah, that'll stop them. There was a puzzle in there I needed to open.
Grace! Wait! Grace! Grace!
Her eyes do glow in the dark, by the way.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I need to get clips here. Let me get some thumbnails. There's no photo mode. He's gonna be like, gotcha. Oh, come on. Did that not take a picture? Problem, the Xbox Series 2 Elite controller does not have a capture button.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
All right, we've got the corrosive. We've got to solve this puzzle. We have two answers right there. We've got a star and I think a sun. Moon and sun. Okay, what did I say? Loud noises. Yeah, why is, okay. Star, sun, moon, sun, I believe. Can I zoom in? Is that a different one? Hold on. This one has, yeah, okay. So I think one of these is a different machine. Star, sun, moon, sun. Star, sun, moon, sun. Excellent. Ooh, we got a toy in here. The sun quartz. Leather-bound notebook. Real leather. Real human leather. Let's read this. Unlocking the organ transport box. I have one of these boxes. Maybe I unlock it and that has the lungs in it that I put in the patient. Why did I not think that the lungs were in there to begin with? Okay, anything else? Master Spencer's research. Spencer Mansion? Victor Gideon, huh? Mutated T virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses the T virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. You guys still with me? We're up to 7 viewers. It's no 100 like we were hitting over on Silent Hill 2, but I do enjoy me a lively chat. Not too lively, you know, but if you got some comments or questions about some other games, it's okay. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an affected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood, the mutated strains of the T virus will likely sweep the world and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. So this Gideon guy's got the mutated virus, huh? Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. The file ends here, okay? Not sure if that's super helpful or not, but... I'm pretty sure we went over this stuff. Do you think I got an autosave? The autosave is that far back. 2 days ago. That's pretty brutal. These guys are going to wake up now, aren't they? I'm going to have some problems on my hands. Okay. Here's what we know. Too many people over here. We have a real shot at getting out of here, that's for sure. I don't have security point 2. We get down here and we can go back in and try to open this. But it would be really nice if we could save. Hopefully there's an achievement for playing this mode, the classic, right? Come on, just find something to smash, some kind of item vase. Look in the trash if you have to. This game is not giving you items as you need them, the way some other REs would be inclined to do so. Now, with the understanding that I'm in danger, if I use the empty injector to increase my health, that should give me the max health pretty easily. Leather-bound notebook is taking up space. Are you kidding? Okay, well, let's try this out. All right, so we got ourselves a little pelican case type thing here. Ooh, files, yes. Okay, so I think we're looking at a step 1, move that hand to the left. Okay, up, down, up, up, down. Then auto. Is that going to do it? Oh, kind of did this out of sequence, huh? Hey, how do I reset? All right, so it wants that down and then the next one down. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the middle thing. Okay, so the middle once placed. Okay, so hand. First try. Organ transport box, a cooled box for transporting organs, heavy with ready-to-go samples. Artificial lungs. Do those need to be cooled? They're artificial. Functions, do I need to get them there like ASAP? Like, is there a time limit on that? Here, we can use the empty injector and make the health. Oh, we could actually go further with this firepower increase. That's even more badass. I wonder if does the firepower increase carry over to Leon? That could be pretty cool. Increases firepower and stability of shots. I could really use the health.
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay. Oh, that's showing how many stabilizers I've used. I've double steroid. I've got 2 and 2, so it's pretty even. So you can max it out at 4 if you did. Probably don't need that. Okay, we've got our second puzzle piece here. We're up to 10 viewers. Welcome, guys. We're gonna put some lungs in. Been clearing the halls. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. Though he said time for stage 2, and then some stuff was coming alive. Sub in the lungs. Do we want to do that? Why are we doing this?
Of course it gets up.
Oh, you... Maybe I didn't think about this right. Shouldn't be able to hear. If I blow him up, is that going to be a problem? I think he has a coat. I need to get his... There we go. Okay, good enough. Level 2. That was the wristband. Okay, nice. Here, let's duck back over here real quick. I don't think I have... Okay, so you don't have to, like, get rid of one of the wristbands, but... I do have some extra bullets. Really clipping through that hat, aren't we? Let's check in on the little blind girl. Was she about to talk? Right. Hopefully level 2 security rooms will have ink ribbons. Is there just one? I need something I can smash that might have an ink ribbon, like bad. No, this looks bad. Oh, really? We discarded it? I give away my position. Remember there was like a guy waking up in the, there was a little cinematic. He's got to be in this area. It's going to be like a new kind of enemy that's really awful. Hell, he might have been on this table right here. Boss fight? There have been a number of cases where corpses infected with the mutated T-virus strain have exhibited rapid tissue regeneration and sudden violent behavior. Analysis of the enlarged tumor that formed on the heads of these patients revealed a sudden change in red blood cell patterns consistent with the pattern found in urine tests. Blister heads. That's what the guy was doing. We brought blister heads back. This is terrible, guys. That may mean that all the corpses that I didn't explode have the possibility to become like super bullet sponges. No, those were called crimson heads, weren't they? Trying to remember if that was Resident Evil 1 remake or 0. But it was bad news. Okay. In addition, the mutated considered side effect of mutated, we call them blister heads. In rare cases, the tumor was observed to spread from the head across the entire body. In the absence of covering, these individuals burst. The fluids that they expel will induce double mutation in nearby infected. Hermologic poison has proven effective at preventing double mutation. That's the purple inject and then they explode. Otherwise, the head must be completely destroyed. And she doesn't stomp heads, does she? So now all of these guys are going to become a problem for me. That's, you know, in the PlayStation, it didn't have the RAM. It didn't have the system memory to remember all the bodies laying around. So you kill a guy, open the door, close the door, walk back, body disappeared. Made it kind of freaky. At the same time, kind of a little ruined the suspension of disbelief, I guess. But Always exercise extreme caution. Okay, so we're about to have a real issue here. September 3rd, as per the doctor's orders, from today I will take part in monitoring the progress of subject 171. She is emotionless and unsettling. The assignment fills me with unease. This little girl. September 10th, subject 171 is blind. Could be. And requires a lot of assistance. I felt sorry for her and tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair, but has always received no reaction. Such an unnerving child. I just want to go home and shower. September 24th. For some reason, the security manager joined me today. He asked subject 171 2 or 3 questions about blood. But of course, you know, looking at my picture here, it looks like I'm wearing a chain, just about, doesn't it? These like yellow piping on the jersey. But of course, a child wouldn't know how to respond. What a strange man. And I don't have a way to save. This is bad. Please, can there be something to save? Come on. This is going to go really bad. Or autosave when I get in there. I'm not even... Maybe I need to run back and get my medal, you know, for the bullets. The injector would stop it. I think bullets. Bullets might be the answer. I don't have any. I used 3 on the big boy. Can she work on destroying the heads of these guys? I'm hoping this does it. Because I haven't saved in a while. Here goes. I'm guessing brief cutscene of this guy walking around. Nope, no spare canisters for me to save. See, I think sometimes you do get them out of crates, but sometimes you just get a little RNG unlucky. All right, I've got 2 shots. Can I do this? Look at the bloom there. Ink ribbon, nice. All right, let's stealth this, okay? I was expecting somebody in here. Maybe we can do this. Stars.
This must be it.
Oh, look at that. Star, star, moon, sun. There's the machine right there. This guy's going to cause us Should I pop him right here, guys? Am I wasting one because I'm doing this before the scripted event? He's dead. I have a bad feeling about this. We just read about this, right? The engravings are too scratched to see, but the braille is still what?
I can't tell which button's which. Braille.
Use the blind girl. This guy is not dead fully.
These girls.
Come on. This game has a really tough time letting you get pictures, doesn't it?
They look just like...
He's got a level 3. Okay, good. Why is this not saving clips? What the hell? I would take the guy's gun in whatever
You're the
possible.
one who locked her up.
The guy doesn't have a gun. He's gonna get blister head.
Gonna borrow this. I bet she can read that.
Wow. I can't believe that happened. I thought this guy was gonna get up and start doing shit. Disarm him. I'm actually pretty amazed. Oof. Okay, well, we can come back. All right, I guess we're doing a little escort thing, huh? I've pretty much have cleared the... Oh my... Whoa. Wait, some of these doors I can open with the level 3. Actually, most of them probably. If only, but the game doesn't seem like that type to use the jump scare. There's one jump scare in all of Resident Evil 4. Which I find, you know, interesting that it doesn't try for it. There are some games are all jump scare, you know. This is the way out, right? I ran past you, you son of a... Two people? What? That's some bullshit. That's some big bullshit right there. I need Leon, man. There's too many of these guys. Still fine. Obviously we're gonna save. We're out of saves. In fact, the autosave is still old as balls. get the fuse? It's so ways back. Alright, so do I talk to the girl or... try to take them out first? Hey, can you read Braille?
Hey,
Take a picture. What's wrong with the game DVR? I think the game DVR had experienced an error. No, it's kind of working.
why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Always?
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Please?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
She's terrible with human
I'm Grace.
interaction.
What's your name?
Emily?
I need your blind powers, Emily, so can you just come with me?
Reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there.
All right, how are we going to do this? Hand holding
There are
escort?
steps. How about I carry you?
Oh, jeez. Big goth mommy energy. Okay, capture screenshot. Isn't that wild? Capture clip is grayed out. It's not even available. It doesn't say X. It says Y to capture screenshot, but that's not accurate. Something's, I have to like restart my Xbox. Something's wigging out there.
There's some buttons with Braille on them.
It's not taking screenshots. I don't know how anyone could ever learn to read Braille or Morse code, because it's like, how can you identify the skips, the dashes and stuff? How do you know when someone's done with a sentence?
Thank you.
Oh, geez, here we go. Some actions and attacks are impossible when you're carrying Emily. You can set her down on the sofa in the guard office while you do what you need to.
Here, sit.
Wow, lots of booty right
I'll
there.
be right back.
Okay, so we actually do need to take out a few guys en route, right? But if I'm carrying her and I don't have a sofa to put her on, I'm probably screwed. Stay down. No, you're supposed to stay down, buddy. Shoot. May as well bring that other gun, you know? Can't seem to empty it. Did you hear that little stinger? That little ding, like classic RE sound? We'll leave the hunting knife right now. Right, that should be good for Emily. What do you think? I'm heading out. Okay. Maybe I can sneak that with Emily. Maybe. Okay, that is the weak one, isn't it? Too bad I can't break that down. Can I use this while I'm holding her?
I'm just gonna.
Oh, probably not. Here goes, guys. Here goes. No crouch. No. There is a run. Okay. You're not going to let me mop up that blood? All right, we should be good.
We're close now. Thank God.
Uh-oh. The big boss man's out. Can I put her in the chair? Star, star, moon, sun. Can I combine? Not while we're doing this, huh? Star, star, moon, sun.
Here it is. You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box.
Oh, do I have to defend her while she does the puzzle?
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll,
Shit.
handle that.
Barricade the door. No. Okay, what are we doing? At least we've got 2 rounds. We've got the injector. We've got a few cool things. Knives, stabbing weapons. Took his bracelet. Screw it, we'll take that. We'll just use it right now. It's nerve-wracking without the comfort of autosaves, man. Oh shoot. No, 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 no. Get him with the knife. Come on. Knife. No, what are we doing? That... I just blew up a guy. I just wasted my best thing. I was trying to stab that guy, but... Oh, that's right. You gotta take this out. Shit. Right, are we kind of set? Big lack of ammo here for me. Oh, nice.
I'm here.
Who knew?
I found this.
She got it.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
Perfect timing. No! The Lisa Trevor thing. Don't eat her, please. Oh. Healing factor. Get Emily back, and my game DVR is busted. Anything cool in the briefcase? Descend. Well, it looks like the end of this section.
This is all my fault.
It is all your fault.
I can't just leave her.
Now Leon section probably. Big black paws. Descent into darkness. Ooh. John Wick.
Why are you here? Is it for me?
I don't know if I can stop here, you know? It seems like I can. We got the big thing in the corner. I'm assuming this is new Leon save, and then we could resume here tomorrow. I'm assuming that's the way that would work. Or do we want me to try to do a Leon section or Leon stuff? I don't know. What does the chat want? We've got 12 people watching. Not a lot of talking. So let me know what you guys want here.
Or for her? We can't.
I think the color in Leon's eyes is going, man. He's getting to be kind of infected.
Right.
Leon's probably got like 2 or 3 hours of stuff ahead of him. I have no idea. So far, his section's been pretty brief.
I hope. You're an investigator, right?
Guy kind of reminds me of Tom Noonan. He just died like a couple of weeks ago. Remember the killer from the first Hannibal Lecter movie, Manhunter?
This is where I conduct my research.
Your hair. I got a haircut a few days back. I can't really do the Leon look. I'm sorry.
Are the answers to your disease here?
He does get felt up. You were right.
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
Ooh, burn. Sick burn. I think I do have to go a little tighter hair. It just makes my head look so big and round if it gets long, I feel like.
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life
I used to cut my own hair too.
to failure.
I thought it worked well enough. You know, if you do the clippers all the same length across, then you could be fine. For a lot of guys, it's probably totally okay. It's just some people have weird hair you have to really stay on top of.
You're a dead man walking.
Oh, the infection is growing.
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you get what I asked for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I wonder who he's talking to. Doesn't sound like Hunnigan.
I had to talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gonna make my way to his office. I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
That FBI broad.
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
So, yeah, that might be Sherry Birkin he's talking to. The voice actress that did the Sherry Birkin in Resident Evil 6 is a friend of mine. I don't think she did any voice in this game. All right, so you could tell things are going to get pretty violent here when you get out the cellophane, like the plastic wrap. Let's see. Yeah, we got a brand new autosave with Leon, so we could do the Leon thing. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing a little bit more. What do you guys say? We still have a few people watching. It's going up. We're up to 15, and we're playing as John Wick S. Kennedy. Let's see what we got up ahead of us. Usually well, some of these sections have been pretty brief. Now, this might be a pretty brief little section for Leon here. Oh, where even are we? We are in the building. Remember, Leon kicks ass, so it's more of a action game when you're Leon. Well, shoot. I probably should have looked around at some more shit. That might have been shotgun shells. Okay. Hold on. On top of me? What? Are they... Okay, where am I? Where are these shotgun shells? There's all kinds of stuff in here I can't see. I kind of feel like we're behind on Leon, you know, like we should have been doing some Leon sooner. So let's see if we can do the Leon section tonight. Why is it saying shotgun shells right here? Hell. Okay, the lemon and pepper seasoning I used on my shrimp tastes like soap cleaner. Oh, unfortunate. The lemon pepper sounded like that should be good. Lemon pepper shrimp turned out bad? Can I run past? Now's not the time for that? What?
Hope I'm not next.
We got like action music happening here. Can Leon kill this? Not time for that? What? Alright, we'll just get him back in a narrow corridor here. So Leon can sharpen his axe, so he has like an infinite melee weapon. No, 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 Leon, this is not what we want to do. Wow, Leon just really got shredded. Is this gonna die? Holy hell. No, 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 Leon, get him with the axe. Can I not just go through this door? I'm out of good weapon. I think I'm cooked. Oh, just in time. Deflated. Unfortunately, I did weigh myself today. 160. I gained a couple of pounds on the COVID.
Sorry.
I really thought that I'd lost some weight, actually. And, well, I took a shower today. Oh, cool. Didn't realize I could climb that. I took a shower today, and right before I took a shower, I did some pull-ups. And I did my usual amount. I did like 42. I probably could have hit 50, but I hadn't done pull-ups in almost a month. But I was able to, you know, like, I haven't lost my muscles, I guess, but yeah, it was definitely a setback having COVID. At least the rice that I made also tastes good. I made it with Jamaican curry powder. I'll tell you who really does some good rice. And okay, so there is a special, a $9 box you can get at Taco Bell. I just saw like an email about it or whatever. And you can sub some stuff out, and basically it's like getting the meal I usually like getting, but it's a little bit cheaper. They've gotten crazy price. The 2 chalupa meal with the taco is like over $10 now, which is pretty crazy. But this is like a $9 thing, and one of the things is like a bean and rice burrito. Now I don't care for the beans, so I'd probably just make it like a rice burrito essentially if you modified it. I don't know how their rice goes. I think their stuff's like overly, you know, orange. Okay, remember these warp things? Can Leon break these open? Yes, he can. Okay. So Leon's got the key. Compensator. Are we compensating? A custom part for the alligator snapper. Reduces muzzle rise. When tilted, the barrel looks like an open mouth with bared fangs. Does it? I don't know about that. All right, so we'll attach parts or something. Custom parts can be utilized to enhance certain weapons. Select custom parts via the items menu to attach them to a compatible weapon. For the security manager, I put the discussed item in the safe and moved it to a discreet location in the basement, away from wandering eyes. The code is Right 60, left 40, right 80. Okay, well, let's get to attaching. Is this the snapper? Which one's the snap? That's the alligator snapper. We named our gun after a snapping turtle. Look at that. You just hit... You just sharpen the hatchet for a little bit, and then you got like an ass-kicking melee weapon. I was going to say, though, that the people that really do the rice right, the white rice at Chipotle, it's got like cilantro and lemon, I think. I can't seem to get that at home. Like you may think you can stir up some rice-a-roni or Uncle Ben's or something in a kit, and it just doesn't seem to happen. No reason not to, right? Reliable semi-automatic handgun. Custom models issued to DSO personnel. I remember really liking cheesy gordito crunches. I can't keep track of a lot of their stuff at Taco Bell. I really like the steak chalupa. Unfortunately, if you want to get chalupas now, they call all of them chicken supreme. You have to sub in the steak. Sometimes you can do that to no penalty to your fee. Sometimes you have to pay $1 extra. And then you have to ask for no sour cream. But yeah, the steak chalupas, man. That's the thing to get at Taco Bell. Then every time they have something else out of the like 3 ingredients they have, it's like short term. And by the time I get over there, like, sorry, we don't have any more. We're not doing that anymore. You know, something like that. So Leon's got all the stuff. Should be really good to kick some ass right now. Not overlooking anything, am I? Away from wandering eyes. Did that say in the attic? In the basement. That's the complete opposite of the attic, isn't it? I know they had something called a cheeserito, and it was like they didn't have it in my state. I've heard they had something a long time ago, like early 80s, Bell Beefer. Taco Bell's attempt at a hamburger. Okay, so we're in the main proper section here. We know where a few things are. I think Leon can save without ink ribbons. Seriously. There's like something about him. Warped closet. Now that's what I was looking for. Well, but do you get the white rice? I think it's perfect. It's just incredibly costly. If you want to get me into Chipotle, you got to have a special going of some kind. Sometimes YouTube will be like, hey, we got some special reward for you, a free Chipotle thing. It's like, it happens once a year. If you don't eat at Chipotle in 6 months, they'll be like, hey, it's been a long time. Here's $5 off a $20 order or something like that. They add a bit to it, but here's the problem. I get the steak at Chipotle, and too often it has fat in it. There's gristle in it, and that is not conducive. Okay, gristle in a steak with a steak knife that you're cutting, fine, but it's hidden in a burrito, and I have to like chew and spit out parts. You know, not so appealing. Hey, asshat, heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef. We won't be seeing him anymore. You know what? Maybe I would have been better off killing all that stuff with Leon, right? Though 3 shots of the Requiem killed Big Boy, and this thing took rounds of shoddy. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy effing floors to find it. Finally found it in a puddle of grease, along with the dead rat size of a dog. Gave it back to the chef. You owe me. Dishwasher's note. Pantry key again. Didn't really say where. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten up and walked around on me. This door was warped, right? But we're Leon. We're tough. We can go grab this too. You certainly feel more invincible. Let's see, was it in the records room? I don't like steak either. Always chewy and gristly. Are you saying steak as in you don't like the... When you say you don't like steak, you mean like the steak at Chipotle, right? I assume. I don't know what else I would get there, to be honest with you. If I wasn't getting there... The only thing I think I've ever gotten at Chipotle was the steak burrito. Realizing the bowl has like 3 times as much food in it for the same price, but you don't get the tortilla, right? Director's office. Up. This was a warped door. Okay, so we may need to hit some warped doors. Boxes. Why did it have to be boxes? Right? He doesn't have the blood injector. Holy shit. Figure I need to shoot that before something else happens. Jesus. Well, he got deleted. Hey, you know what? Maybe Grace can leave injector stuff for Leon in the box. Leon then opens the box, right? Steak in general is a problem for you. It can be really iffy, you know? Search his office. This is a shame. I knew this guy was getting out.
One thing after another.
I like those moves, guys. Put some pretty good moves on him, didn't I? Okay, why am I so slow to reload? I'm Leon S. Kennedy. You gotta be kidding. Leon S. Kennedy can't reload this shotgun better. The zombies mutate into blister heads, okay. I mean, I thought I worked them pretty damn good here. What the shit?
One thing after another.
Maybe I'll have to do the chicken. I just don't know what to expect with people's chicken. My philosophy on chicken at a joint is if it says hand-breaded chicken tenders, go for it. If it doesn't, if it doesn't say hand-breaded, that means they're heating something up from somebody. It's not as authentic. I don't think, oh my god, he wasn't done. You don't get any points for preemptively busting a cap in these guys, do you? Blitzer heads have instant death attacks. Pay attention to their movements and sounds. So what does that mean? Just don't walk near him and I should be good?
Shame.
Burst their heads if you want to survive. You gotta shoot them in the head. Remember Resident Evil Apocalypse? I go back and forth on how bad that movie is. It's heinous, but then it's like somehow they got even worse. Will that take care of them? Nice. Meanwhile, poor Grace has to spend like all of her resources, right? Spend like an hour collecting resources. Oh shit. Can we not do that, please? One thing after another, huh? Bust that head. Yeah, I'm busting heads tonight. Okay, meeting room. How did this go down? No? Oh, okay, I could throw that at one of them if I need to. He like he seems to be locked on with the throws. I haven't missed a throw yet. It was pretty badass when I did it earlier. First stream. Shotgun shells just all over the joint. We're gonna try to throw this. Let me throw it. Can you jump over the table? Ooh. You're done, pal. Satisfied. Yeah. I call this being resourceful. This guy might be a problem. What do we got here? Broiled crispy skin with sweet chili sauce. Man, they had some like Asian chili thing. What the Christ am I hearing? Okay, so that's broke. I think this guy's gonna get up too. Whoa, buddy, that is not the way to do that. Maybe if I can if I can juke them and get them to fall on the ground, maybe I could then, oh, like I was saying.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Get some gun. Dude, Leon's so strapped with stuff. Okay, yeah, there was like a sweet and sour Asian chick. Man, I could go for some sweet and sour chicken at like a given Chinese restaurant. You know, a local Chinese restaurant, sweet and sour chicken. I can go for that for sure. The General So, I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes it's like they overcook it, or it feels like it's rubbery, you know? I thought about you last night. We had double Char Habit burgers. What's a Char Habit? That's not rabbit, is it?
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I do. I had chicken on pizza the
Bingo.
night before graduating
VIP address.
college and
Just
vomited.
give me a minute.
From
And
what's with
I'm
her
in.
hand?
Okay, hit me.
Does she have the virus that Leon's got on her hand? Is this Sherry? Sherry Birkin?
Sherry, you're killing me.
It is.
I found some information about our illness.
Our illness. Oh shit.
Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
I thought this was the mold. I thought this was different.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell else did you think this was going to be? I mean, I thought it was the mold. It's still not good.
Wait. At least we're in it together, right?
Double burgers, but they're charred on the grill.
All right, what do we got?
Does this shirt look like I'm wearing a chain?
Elvis.
Like, Grace. She's the secret.
What's she got to do with this?
She has the cure inside of her. I need to kill Grace to save me and Sherry. Is that the plot? Is that the plot twist? Is that the turning point? So yeah, like I was saying, the Leon parts are have been pretty brief so far. What? I can't believe I jumped down that hole.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Okay, so we'll stop here. That Leon part was actually shorter than I expected. Way shorter. If we hit load game, is this 44? Yeah. So we're in the underground rescue Emily stuff. That's where we will lead off. Luke himself. We haven't gotten to drinking goth mommy vampire girl's blood yet, but yeah, we're actually going to hang it up for the night. We've done some things. We've killed some big boys a couple of different ways. 3 rounds with the Requiem did it. Ton of shotgun and axe did it also. But did you ever buy game hens and stuff with game hens? I thought there was a game called Hens and Stuff. Okay. I'm pretty sure that will pick up where we were. Just to try here. Sure looked like it was. Mr. 10 years, you got here just as we're wrapping things up. Yep. So we did get to use that autosave. Had a pretty tough time tonight. We did spreading the resources very thin with Grace. You really get stung if you have to leave, like discard an item. You get really stung by that. But we did finally get to play as Leon. I finally got to wear my Wichita Honkers minor league baseball jersey. You got to respect the Wichita traffic cops around here, you know what I mean? And yeah, that was something. I think right after the stream, I may record some videos. I do need to do a review of. Oh, it's underneath some stuff. Well, I do have my Kirby within reach now. So at some point we're going to do some Kirby. Maybe after this, and then a bunch of Mario 2D games in the lead up to Wonder. I do need to probably record a review of Dawn of the Dead. Because I've written out some Dawn of the Dead material and I need to record a review. I want to get a Dawn of the Dead review up just before this game came out, but wasn't really filling up to it. So yeah, Monday, probably going to have a review up of my new earbuds, which the new Sony's super nice. And maybe Tuesday, Wednesday video on Dawn of the Dead. I need to get some clips of me kind of getting jump scared get a few shorts going of Resident Evil Requiem. Strike with the shorts while they're hot, right? But I think that there might be time to do Kirby as like a playthrough before we get into all the Mario stuff. I still have a whole lot of other backlogs to get to, of course. And yeah, we will resume as Grace in the Underground tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central. I still have a lot of M&Ms and cashews. Maybe I'll save those for later. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.